Welcome to Daily Voices Podcast. If this is your first time listening, let me tell you a little about this podcast. Daily Voices Podcast helps you understand grammar through real experiences and local culture. In today's episode, we will learn about the simple present tense, what it is, how it works, and how use it naturally to describe our daily life. We will not only explain grammar rules, but we will show you how grammar appears in everyday activities, through situations and routines that people experience every day. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Gracia Karisha. I'll be your main host for today's episode. And today, I'm not alone. I'm here with my co-host.
Hi everyone, my name is Zahra Angelita. I'm very excited to be part of this episode and to learn grammar together with you.
And we are your hosts for this episode.
So learners, let's listen, learn, and enjoy the stories together.
Simple present tense is a verb form in English that expresses habits, routines, general facts, and conditions that happen regularly. This tense is also used to explain fixed schedules and conditions that remain the same over time. It doesn't describe actions that happen only once. Because of this, the simple present tense is commonly used to describe daily life.
So, we use simple present tense because this action happen regularly?
Yes, exactly. They describe routines and conditions that remain true. Now, let's focus on the form of the simple present tense. For I, you, we, and they, we use the base form of the verb. The verb doesn't change. But when the subject is he, she, and it, we add s or es to the verb. This rule helps us describe routines clearly and correctly. Alright, so after understanding the form, we can connect it to real-life experiences. This experience helps us to see how the simple present tense appears in real situations.
Before we move into the storytelling part, why do we choose daily activities as the context for explaining grammar?
That's a good question. We choose daily activities because they show routines, habits, and actions that happen regularly. These characteristics match the main function of the simple present tense. Daily life provides clear and realistic examples of how this tense works. When people talk about what they do every day, they naturally use the simple present tense. For this reason, we use the daily life of the Pamona people as our context. Because their activities show repeated actions and stable patterns of life. By observing how Pamona people live, work, and interact every day, we can see how the simple present tense appears naturally in real situations. So, let's move into daily life of Pamona people.
Pamona people wake up early every morning. After that, they prepare themselves and go to work because daily activities start early in the village. Many Pamona people work as the farmers. They farm, plant rice, and take care of their land. During the farming season, they harvest rice and manage their crops carefully.
Because farming requires cooperation, they work together and help one another. Therefore, these activities happen regularly and form an important part of their daily life.
Besides their daily work, social life is also important for Pamona people. They practice cooperation in village activities, especially when the community works for a shared purpose. People help each other for the benefit of the village, not only for personal needs.
Yes, and these cooperations show strong social values and unity. These values remain important in their daily life and guide how people interact with one another. Another important part of their daily life is tradition. Pamona people maintain strong traditions in their community. One important tradition is Padungku. Padungku represents gratitude and togetherness after farming activities.
During Padungku, families gather, share food, and strengthen social relationships. Because this tradition continues regularly and involves the whole community, it plays an important role in daily life. life. Therefore, Padungku is a perfect example of a regular practice in Pamona people's life.
Pamona culture also includes traditional art and performances. One traditional dance is Torompio. This dance expresses joy, unity, and cultural identity. People perform Torompio during cultural events.
Through these performances, the dance help preserve Pamona culture. The sentences describe cultural facts that remain true over time.
All the activities and practices we described show routines, habits, and general facts. That's why we use the simple present tense to explain them. This tense helps us describe life as it normally happens and stays consistent over time. Now, let's focus on the form of the simple present tense through real examples. The simple present tense uses different verb forms depending on the subject. This rule helps us describe daily activities correctly and clearly. When the subject is I, you, we, and they, we use the base form of the verb. The verb doesn't change. For example, Pamona people wake up early every morning. They celebrate Padungku as a Thanksgiving festival. Many people live near the beautiful Lake Poso. What can we say about these sentences?
The sentences describe routines and general truths. Because these activities happen regularly or are always true, we use the simple present tense. Now, let's change the subject and observe the verb. When the subject is he, she, or it, the verb changes by adding s or es. For example, a farmer works in the field every day. He works in agriculture. She dances the Torompio dance. My father checked the cocoa trees every morning. So, it is important to remember that the simple present tense doesn't only focus on time, but also on the subject of the sentence.
The subject determines the form of the verb. When the subject is singular, the verb changes by adding s or es. When the subject is plural, the verb stays in its base form.
By remembering this rule, we can describe daily routines, habits, and general facts accurately. This understanding helps us explain real-life activities and cultural facts in a clear and correct way.
As we come to the end of this episode, we can see that grammar isn't only about formulas and rules. Simple present tense appears in everyday life. Through the daily activities of Pamona people, we learn how this tense describes routines, habits, conditions, and general facts that happen regularly. By connecting grammar with real experiences, learning becomes clearer and more meaningful. So, thank you for listening to our podcast.
We hope this episode helps you understand simple present tense in a simple and practical way.
See you in the next episode.